Immediately after birth, a baby will be dried and laid directly onto mother's bare chest. They're covered with a blanket for at least an hour or until at least after the first feed. This is called skin-to-skin contact. In the same way that you learn about safe sleep and how to safely place a baby in a car seat, it is important to learn what safe skin-to-skin looks like and how to safely carry out skin-to-skin. This helps reduce the risk of sudden unexpected postnatal collapse. This is a rare but serious event where an otherwise well-appearing baby collapses in the hours and early days after birth. We'll now meet Chiara and baby Emilia, who will kindly demonstrate for us how to safely carry out skin-to-skin and carry out a checklist to ensure that Emilia's airway is protected and the environment is safe. Chiara, thank you so much for allowing us to have this really important conversation around safe skin-to-skin. And thank you, Emilia, for demonstrating some key features. When you hold your baby in skin-to-skin, the environment is almost womb-like for the baby. The temperature is just right. Your chest will help to regulate Emilia's temperature. The baby can hear your familiar heartbeat and the sound of your voice. This enhances the bonding already started in the womb. This reassuring environment keeps your baby calm and makes them feel safe, helping to regulate their heart rate, their breathing, and their blood sugars. The neurons in the baby's brain are firing and wiring, and this is affecting the development of their brain in a very positive way. As we can see, Emilia is lying against Chiara's bare chest. Emilia is naked except for a nappy, and Chiara and Emilia are covered with a warm blanket to prevent Emilia from losing heat out through her body. This prone position, when the baby is lying tummy down on you, is only recommended in skin-to-skin. And when you're feeling nice and awake and alert. Other things to note, so Emilia's skin is dry, including her hair. Her head is turned to one side and her face can always be seen. Emilia's mouth and nose are not covered. Emilia's neck is straight, with her chin is not down on her chest, and equally her head is not right back, extended right back either. So when you were learning about breastfeeding, Chiara, you would have heard about a baby's chin pressed in against the breast and the nose back from the breast to facilitate a lovely deep and safe latch. So Emilia's shoulders are flat against Chiara. Her chest, she's lying chest to chest with Chiara. Her arms are flexed or bent up, and equally her legs are bent up. So her arms are above Chiara's breasts and her legs are below Chiara's breasts. Chiara herself is in a semi-reclined position at approximately 45 degrees. Chiara is awake and alert and hasn't had any medication that may make her feel sleepy. Chiara, if you had a long birth, induction, or if you're feeling exhausted or in pain, or if you just don't feel ready yet for skin-to-skin, your partner or support person, if they're with you, can do safe skin-to-skin with Emilia, and if they're not here, you can place Emilia back in the cot, dress her up and place her safely on her back until you're feeling ready and alert to resume skin-to-skin. Chiara, we're now going to discuss how you can keep an eye on Emilia to ensure that she's having safe skin-to-skin. So we'll start with her skin colour. You can see that her colour is nice and pink. If she has any colour changes, for example, if she becomes pale or dusky in appearance, call for a healthcare professional without delay. If your baby had a darker skin tone, we'd be advising mothers to look at the baby's nail beds or their lips, inside their mouth or their tongue for colour changes, and if they were worried about colour changes, again, to call for help. So the next thing we're going to talk about is her breathing. So this lovely close position, you're lying chest to chest. So you're aware of the lovely rise and fall of Emilia's chest as she's breathing, and we can notice that she's not making any grunting noises. We're next going to observe her activity. Is she in a quiet, alert state? Is she sleeping? Even a baby that's sleeping will respond to your touch. Then her tone, we're going to talk about her muscle tone. So when her arms are bent up like this and her legs are bent up, we know that she's got good muscle tone. So her temperature, your skin will keep Emilia's body warm at the front. And we place a blanket over both of you so she doesn't lose heat out through her back. If Emilia was smaller or the room was cold, we'd consider putting a hat on her head as well when in hospital. You won't need a hat at home. If you're worried that Emilia feels too hot or too cold, don't be afraid to call the midwife looking after you to come and check Emilia. This is an amazing time for you and Emilia to enjoy together. It's best if you have your mobile phone or any other devices, leave them up on the bed table or locker so they don't distract this wonderful time. A midwife or your partner can help you if you need to change position when Emilia shows signs of readiness to feed. So the environment, we're now going to talk about some aspects of the environment to ensure that it's a safe environment. So the lighting is sufficient that you can always see that Emilia's colour is nice and pink. It's a safe environment. There's no risk of Emilia falling. She's not going to get trapped in any body parts or in any part of the bed either. Staff will be around at intervals to keep an eye on both of you when you're in the hospital. But if at any stage they're not around and you need assistance, again, just use the call bell. If you're at home and concerned, seek the attention of a healthcare professional without delay. Skin-to-skin contact is not just for newborn babies. It can be a great way for you and your partner to bond with and soothe your baby throughout their early life. Hopefully, the checklist we've gone through today will help you practice skin-to-skin safely and confidently, both in the hospital and at home, and help you build that loving, close relationship with your baby.